want to say this. Everyone go listen to the most recent... Well, I don't know when this comes out. Go listen
March
to the
2nd.
Episode of Blurry Creatures where they talk about the red heifer.
Okay. What is the red heifer?
Yo, this is wild. This is wild.
It sounds like an insult.
They probably... Yeah, it does. Right?
Yeah, red heifer.
No, but it's a... it's written within prophecy that for the temple to be rebuilt, the third temple to be rebuilt, that ushers in basically the end times or whatever. Mm-hmm. But before that is supposed to happen, within the Jewish faith, all the tools and stuff that they use within the temple need to be cleansed before the temple is built or before they can go into the temple.
So what do they do to cleanse it?
In order to do that, they sacrifice a red heifer.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So since the time of Moses, there's only been 9 red heifers ever sacrificed. And these red heifers, they have to be perfect.
Heifers are cows that haven't given birth, right?
Yes, it's like, it's...
I thought it was ignore me.
But they have to be flawless in every way. There can't be a single white hair on them. It's like all these criterias, right? These 2 dudes that were on Blurry were talking about basically the end times and whatnot. They're both from Texas, and the last red heifer to have been sacrificed was 2,000 years ago for the temple.
Okay.
And that was for the second temple, right? So they've been searching. The Jews have been searching for another red heifer for 2,000 years, a perfect red heifer. Mm-hmm. This guy had some connection with a cattle rancher in Texas, and got invited by this one dude with these rabbis to go look for red heifer. This farm that like grows or breeds red heifers. And so they went, and they found 5 that matched the description. And he said the process was insane. So like they were like examining it, and then like they left, and then they came back, and then they're Skyping with these other higher ranked rabbis in Israel, and they're going over each detail, like measuring the hooves, like looking at every single detail, and then like making like markings on them. And so the criteria is the red heifer, like yoke they can never have been yoked. No one could have leaned on them. What? Like all like crazy criteria stuff. That's why it's been 2,000 years.
I see. I've never been a fan of lean ground beef. Anyway, continue.
But they determined, yes, we finally found them after 2,000 years.
So so as soon as they get done sacrificing one 2,000 years ago, they have a team that searches again. So continues to search until so that's when
for the ceremonial. So after the temple was destroyed, the second temple, it was like 70 AD or something that the temple was destroyed.
Well, I don't know.
And what are you doing over there?
Bro, I'll come back to this. I'm still doing research on the previous story, and I'm finding stuff out.
Okay.
It's too good.
Last temple destroyed.
I think it was like 70 AD or something, in the 70s. AD.
Not the 1970s?
No.
You can tell by the way. I'm just... BG's in the temple.
And I don't...
70 CE.
That's AD.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, so and you got to go listen to the podcast because they explain it really well. But basically, he's saying that they have, from right now, these 5 heifers are in Israel right now being like protected and guarded. 2 of them, the older they've gotten, are now not qualified, but there's 3 left that are still qualified. But they have 9 months to sacrifice this red heifer in order to, because they can't be like older than 3 years old or something in order to for the ritual or whatever. So. But he's basically saying like 9 months. If this happens, we're now in the trajectory of this end times prophecy stuff.
I guess I'm still confused on like what spurs they have to do the sacrifice. Like at what time? Is it just as soon as they find one, or is it like at a proper time?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. But what's crazy too is what he said that with each sacrifice of these red heifers, they always mix the ashes of the previous red heifers that have been there. When they found the Dead Sea Scrolls, they also found in there basically a canister, a jar that had the previous 9 red heifers' ashes in it.
Weird.
dating back to Moses.
What an artifact.
Is there like was there like a I guess lettering or writing in with that?
There's like a copper tablet or something that like had like this is what this is.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard about this.
Yeah.
Golly, dude.
So in 9 months or so, if you guys see, it's supposed to happen on the Mount of Olives too.
Can we get tickets?
Dude,
Ticketing the event.
but I thought it was crazy, man.
Yeah.
And